What's up, what's up, what's up, my fellow Capricornians? Welcome, guys. I hope you're having a beautifully, phenomenally blessed day. Please like this video, share this video, subscribe to the channel down below, set that notification bell so you always know when the next video does go live. Knowing that is a free way to support the channel as well as to connect me with your energy so that I can get you out more resonating readings. If you guys are interested in supporting the channel further or getting a personal reading, check out the description box down below. That is all linked down there. I do want to thank you to anyone and everyone who's liked, shared, commented, subscribed, who has donated, is thinking about donating, who has gotten a personal reading, or who is thinking about getting a personal reading. I'm truly blessed, and it's truly just means so very much to me. Thank you so very much, guys. So with that being said, I want to send a shout out to all my OGs, my new Gs, and anybody that allows me your most precious asset, your time. As always, it is a true honor, a blessing, a privilege being here, giving you guys these messages. And my prayer, as always, is that they fall upon your heart in a way that reminds you to use your intuition, to use your discernment, to take back your power, and to make the decisions that serve your highest journey in this here, now, here moment. With that being said, today, guys, we are going down the rabbit hole with a message from the Divine Mother. I do want to say a trigger alert here real quick, though, guys. These have been very deep messages, as well as a lot of times they are asking for us to take accountability for our own actions, okay? And that's not always easy. So if you guys trigger very easily, if you're not that serious about the spiritual journey, this may not be the reading for you, and that's okay. But for those of you that stick it out with me, I'm truly honored and thank you. And just knowing that these messages do have the power to help inspire you to make those changes in your lives, okay? Keeping in mind these are general messages. Take what resonates and leave what does not. So we'll go ahead and get a message from the Divine Mother first. We'll put that on the table. We'll read it at the end of the reading and we'll see what the tarot card says, okay? So Divine Mother, what messages do you have for Capricorn? How can we help them out? Wow. So your all cards just flew out like crazy. I'm not 100% familiar with all these cards just yet, so I don't really know what this one is, but it is the Turquoise Lotus Mother, number 42, which is 6. Balance. You guys could be dealing with an Aries. You know, cross watchers are always welcome as well. So, again, energy is fluid, so take it as it resonates with you. Divine Mother, what messages do you have for our Capricornian friends? How can we help them out on this journey? What do they need to know? What message do you have for our Capricorn friends? I feel like you guys were in a period of upset and you're learning how to turn things around. Like, I feel like you guys have found a renewed sense of strength. And you guys were in this period of where everything was just kind of against you, and it was just like you didn't want to receive messages, you didn't want to receive help, you didn't want to receive communication, you didn't want to receive, you know, what it was that you needed. It was like maybe you listened, but you guys weren't taking it on seriously. It was just kind of like, oh yeah, that's another message, sure, okay, whatever. But now it's kind of like you're figuring out how to apply those messages. It's like the integration period, which is actually really cool because that is the Divine Mother energy. That's the yin energy, is that integration. And I think that it was all caused because of love. Like, you guys had a broken heart. You guys had a lot of upsets in your life, in your family, in your friendships, and things like that. And what ended up happening was you didn't want to see that you had an opportunity to move on and have a new beginning, but you did. So what messages do you have for Capricorn Divine Mother? Okay, thank you. Messages for Capricorn Divine Mother. Alright, let's see what comes out, guys. Maybe if I can pick up the cards. What messages do you have for Capricorn Divine Mother? What messages do you have for Capricorn Divine Mother? Okay. What messages do you have for Capricorn Divine Mother? Alright, thank you. What other messages do you have for Capricorn Divine Mother? Whoa, whoa. Okay, hold on just a second, guys. I'm going to go grab that. Alright. Get back in my chair, y'all. Okay. Divine Mother, what other messages do you have for Capricorn? What other messages do you have for Capricorn? Okay. Let me see if I can get these on here, guys. let's see what we got on the bottom. Yeah, we have the Ace of Wands with the Knight of Cups and the King of Swords reversed with the World card. All right. Let's just talk about this for a second. So, you've been given a new opportunity in yourself. Like, this is yourself. I feel like this comes back to who you are. Again, this could be to walk away from the relationships that you've been given. I feel like a lot of people have offered you love, but at the end of the day, you've been so used to getting people who are manipulative and people who don't want to see the best for you. Like, they don't have your best interest in heart, and they keep offering this to you. And it's like Source has been trying to help you reconnect with your inner passion to move beyond that. It's almost like this is a passion from your past, and it's like almost like I get this energy that love was far more important to you than having the life of your dreams, right? It's almost like you put love as the life of your dreams, and I think that you're realizing now there's something deeper to living in your path of purpose than there is to have love. And it's like you're finally figuring out that this has been a cycle for you, right? And not only that, but it's been a cycle from the past. You guys have realized this has been a cycle from the past and that it's been upsetting. And finally, I feel like you're ready to take action and create something for yourselves. But it had to start with you guys learning how to set boundaries for yourself and actually figuring out that this was not just an idea. This is something that means something to you. This is something that's deeper than that. This is actually near and dear to your heart. And I feel like once you let go of these people who just don't care, like these are people who will say anything to you so that you can come with them and give your energy to them. And the material world is not necessarily a difficult place for you, Capricorn, but being that sometimes you guys tend to be on the pessimistic side, like it's kind of like the cup is half empty. It's not that you guys are necessarily downers, but it's like you see things from such a realistic and logical point that sometimes that will put you in a negative energy just because when you're seeing with your two eyes doesn't necessarily match what it is that you're trying to do and the inner work that you're doing inside. And so it's easy for you guys to kind of have these flip-flop energies where you go back and forth, like, am I doing it? And is it even worth doing? Or should I just go back to what I know is true, tried and true in the 3D realm? And it's like you're kind of on this cusp of realizing that what you knew to be tried and true in the 3D realm has actually just been a huge illusion. And I think it's kind of shook your foundations a little bit. For you guys, it's not necessarily a good place to be at because you guys are very foundational. You guys are very much, like, again, tied to the material realm. That is why you guys are depicted by the devil. It's not because you guys are bad people. You're not, okay? And it's like when people are like, oh, Capricorn's depicted by the devil. It's like what they don't realize is that the devil represents everything that's a temptation. And all of that comes as second nature to you guys. Not in the way of you guys become addicted to it. No, it's in the way is why you guys are also represented by the Queen of Coins, because you guys can manifest that easily. Like, it's like you guys easily understand how to manifest the material realm, but when it comes to deeper things, the feelings, the spiritual side of that, the intuition, that's kind of hard for you guys to grasp because it's not logical. It's not traditional. Okay, and you guys are very traditional by nature. And so Divine Mother is saying here that there's a new opportunity that's coming that you're going to be able to pour yourself into. But first, you have to let go of these people who are trying to offer you love because they see how well it is, how easily you can manifest the material realm. Let's see what we got. Yeah, the 10 of Swords reversed. Wow. We have the Page of Swords upright. We have the Hermit. Interesting. The Hermit reversed. Yeah, and the Magician. So you could be dealing with a Gemini, a Virgo, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Definitely heavy Gemini energy coming out here. Could be dealing with a fire sign, Leo, Aries, Capricorn, or Leo's Aries, Sagittarius. You could be dealing with a Scorpio or any of the fixed signs. Right? Scorpio, Aquarius, Leo, and Taurus. Does not matter. You guys don't have to be, but they just want me to say that. So But Divine Mother's pointing out here, there's somebody in your life that came in and it's just like you're exhausted with it. And I feel like that's what I was saying when it's like you guys are exhausted with the relationship aspect of it. It's like you guys are just done. You're done giving so much energy to something that you just seemingly can't manifest. And the only reason that you're not able to manifest it is because it's like there's a longing for a past partner here. There's a deep longing for a past partner, this encounter. It's almost like you guys had a connection that's kind of out of this world, and you really felt like that was it for you. And what it was is that was actually a toxic connection. It was a soul tie. And the soul tie had come to you so that you guys could heal that aspect of yourself, right? Well, the aspect within yourself that needs healing, Divine Mother is pointing out here, is that it's just about releasing and letting go of the past. Letting what happened be. That's it. Like letting it go entirely and moving forward into a place of stable creation. You guys are coming out as the Magician here at the end of your reading, based on your passionate energy. Hold on just a second, guys. My apologies. Okay, so it's like you guys have been given this energy of this new passionate idea, and it's like what you found as passion in the past was actually dealing with people and not finding the passion within. That's been really difficult for you to find that inner passion. And so they're pointing out that you have an opportunity to start a whole new world with yourself, and that's letting go of all that energy in the past that has kept you in just sheer upset and exhaustion, emotional regret and pain and shame, and there's this energy too of not wanting to actually learn the lesson from it. And it's interesting because I feel like for you guys, you felt like the lesson was so much more complicated than what it is, which completely falls in line with your natural energy. It's just like complicating things that don't need to be complicated. And it's like, even though you guys are very simple when it comes to things, it's like also, like I said, when it comes to those more deeper energies, the emotional side of things, getting out of your head and getting into your feelings, you guys tend to complicate that, and that's okay. And so this is the Divine Mother coming in and reminding you that the lesson from this was actually a lot simpler than you're trying to make it out to be. It's almost like you're trying to say, oh, well, maybe it was this. Maybe it was so that I could be more materialistically sound. Maybe it was so that I could be more imaginative. Maybe it was so that I could be more this. Maybe it was so I could be more that. And they're saying, no, it's so that you can forgive and let go. And there's something about this situation that you guys don't want to let go of. You're holding on to it very tightly, and you're not seeing it cause the blockage right now for you, which is actually blocking your Divine Feminine. And the Divine Feminine is all about receptivity. And so when we're on the manifestation journey, in order for us to receive the manifestations that we've asked for, we have to have an open Divine Feminine energy, which is allowing ourselves to receive those beautiful blessings. Right? And you guys are feminine energy by nature, but sometimes it's easy for you guys to manifest that material world, which is a very masculine trait, right? That's a masculine action. My apologies, guys. Angel. So you guys are being asked to just really open up to that, because you guys have an ability to manifest everything that you desire and truly receive that. But again, like I said, this is some sexual energy that's coming through. That sexual energy is showing me that this is very masculine energy that you're stuck in. And that could be why they keep mentioning the devil energy here, because it's saying like there could be an addiction to sex. It could be an addiction to this person. It could be an addiction to being treated a certain way. Okay, we have the Page of Cups coming out. A lot of page energy already on the table. And so it feels like things are so new. Like even if this was a breakup of 10 years ago, okay, this is just an example, guys. But even if this is a breakup of 10 years ago, it still feels like you're still trying to get over it. Wow, I can't with you guys. That was the Magician that flew out in the reverse. Hold on, let me go grab it. Okay, sorry about that, guys. It flew all the way over there. So yeah, again, it's like you guys don't want to forgive, you don't want to let go, and it's been really difficult for you guys because again, it's like being in that masculine energy, the addiction to sex, the addiction to be treated a certain way. I feel like that's what's got you stuck in your head here. Again, it's like seeing that someone treated you a certain way and they took advantage of you. Like, I definitely get this energy of being taken advantage of. And because they took advantage of you, it's like, I don't want to forgive, because if I forgive, it means what they did was okay. And we have to understand that forgiveness is not saying what the person did was okay. or not that they got away with it. Forgiveness is allowing ourselves to be free. Yeah. To create a new life. To change your perspective. To come into a place where you can truly grow what it is that you want. Wow. And here's your energy coming out in the reverse. Yeah. Like, I feel like you blame yourself for what happened in this relationship. If this person cheated on you, it was your fault. If this person did this, it was your fault. That's why I was drawn to say it could have been a breakup of 10 years ago. And you guys are still stuck in the past, still longing for it. I feel like you guys were with somebody who is just very manipulative and took advantage of people very, very easily. We have the Empress reverse, we have the Nine of Wands, and we have the King of Cups reversed with your guys' energy, the Devil. Look at this. Let me lay them out and I'll talk about it. That's it. That's it. Why is it I kept mentioning the Devil, and here we have it coming out on the bottom of the deck over here, guys. So, that's the thing. It's like this person was very impulsive. And I feel like they, again, I'm getting this energy that they told you everything that you wanted to hear. Like, they were very manipulative with their words. A smooth talker. This person could come in and make you see the world when there wasn't that world there, right? It's like they promised you so much. And you believed them every time. And every time something would happen. And it's almost like either this person blamed you or you blamed yourself for things falling apart. And what you missed was that there was a barrier and an obstacle here. And the barrier and the obstacle here was the fact that this person was unable to give you love. Like, this person didn't have the resources to give you the love that you were asking for. This person was toxic by nature. So this person could have had you, again, why was I saying cheating? And we have the Devil coming out, which does portray cheating relationships at some point, right? Third-party situations, which is depicted also by this picture here. We have the Wand over here. It's like holding that over your head. Maybe it's like this person blamed you for cheating, and it could have gone to this energy of they blamed you for cheating so much, or like, fine, if you're going to blame me for cheating, I'm just going to go out and cheat on you guys. Do you see what I'm saying? But it's like what you were missing is this person was blaming you for all that because they were freaked out. They were freaked out they were going to lose their energy supplies, and they were freaked out that they were going to lose control over you. And so it was like controlling you, and I feel like maybe you guys admitted to this person that you cheated, and then this person just held it over your head. And finally, it's like either this person discarded you or you guys walked away for your own well-being. Whichever the case is, you guys are also coming from a place where it was a lot of ups and downs. And it's like you blame yourself for those ups and downs, not seeing that this person was actually in a very bad place in their life. It's not for you to blame yourself. Divine Mother wants you to come back into a place. I feel like here, the forgiveness isn't necessarily for this person. Divine Mother wants you to forgive yourself. And that's not always easy. You know, for me to start talking about you guys blaming yourselves, like, again, this energy that keeps coming in, it's like you're blaming yourself. And that's what they're saying. It's like Divine Mother's like, this is not for you to blame yourself. This is just a situation that happened along the journey. And because of that, it's for you to forgive yourself and to move on and to know that you too are human. Stop trying to treat yourself like you're Superman or Superwoman or some perfect being out there. And I'm sorry if I'm here bursting your bubble, but Capricorn, you're human like the rest of us, okay? Like, that means that you're gonna be human no matter how you put it. You're not some supernatural being here on this earth that's like never gonna make a mistake. That's just not how it works. We're human. We're incarnate as human. We're a perfect soul living an imperfect life. And that's partly comes into learning how to forgive ourselves. Yeah. And we have a lotus flower coming out with unfoldment here, which talks about you have to let the mud and the murk stop and settle down, and you'll begin to grow. But it's like a lotus can only grow in the mud at the bottom of the lake, right? The bottom of the water. You're turning into something beautiful and you're opening up, but you're not allowing yourself to see that aspect of yourself because you're stuck in the past. When you let yourself really truly look at both situations, like, what did you bring? Yes. But also seeing the red flags that this person presented in the relationship or in the situation is not a bad thing. Nobody's over your shoulder like, oh, Capricorn, it's terrible for you to blame that on that person. You know, this could be somebody who's passed on. And this could be this energy of like, oh, if I think bad of them, I'm tarnishing their name. Or this could be somebody that you talked up so much in your life. It's like, now if I actually think about bad things, the bad things that happened, I'm somehow tarnishing this connection, or I'm tarnishing them. No, you're not. You're letting yourself feel what it is that you've experienced with this connection. Yeah, and look at that. You're going to activate a new life once you purify your soul of this energy. Like I said, I feel like you guys are carrying their energy for some reason, but you guys have to purify your soul. You guys got to let that go. And when you let that go, you guys will activate a new part of your life that's going to bring you into the promised land. Okay? Yes, heaven on earth exists, but you have to go out of your way to create it. And I know that seems kind of like, oh, it's a lot of work, but you know what? Nothing worth having comes easily. So we have the turquoise lotus mother. And number 6 for me is always about seeing your eyes with the eyes of the divine, right? Seeing your eyes with seeing yourself through eyes of unconditional love. The turquoise lotus mother brings precious healing to you now. Allow yourself to be lifted out of your struggle, beloved one. An old pattern is in its death throes. Something that weighed heavily on you from your past. Guys, I cannot make this up. I can't. Like, the cards are the cards. This is what's coming out. This can be one of the most testing times to allow something to go. Just when it seems to be so demanding of your time, focus, and attention, yet do not doubt. You have already learned the lessons it requires of you. And now you're being blessed with an opportunity to receive karmic healing. There are some lessons in our process of spiritual growth that cut right to the core of our being. That challenge us so deeply that even as we learn those lessons and practice the wisdom, we still struggle to outgrow the grip of the pattern. No matter how hard we try, we might not feel that we are ever going to be able to completely release the challenge. And no matter how much we grow, there is still a thread of the past that hangs on. We need a spiritual rescue remedy if we are ever going to be free of the clutches of this persistent pain. The compassionate and spiritually powerful nature of Ma Kuan Yin as the turquoise lotus mother seeks to bless you with karmic healing so that you may be lifted from your struggles and can simply leave them behind you now. Your soul has learned what it needed from the situation and it has asked for divine hand up so that it might continue on its divine path of growth without unnecessary karmic weight pulling it down. Listen to your guidance now. Notice if you feel inspired to visit a healer. Listen repeatedly to a particular healing music. Go to a class or meditate at home at a particular time or just more often. These are attempts by the Divine Mother to reach you through available channels. Divine blessings of karmic healing can flow from the spiritual world directly to your soul, but oftentimes they are more effective when coming through a human channel of high vibrational level directly into your energy field on the physical plane. Be as open as you can be to guidance to allow the divine karmic healing of turquoise lotus mother to reach you. Her turquoise nature cleanses and protects your energy field, and her lotus heart shines through your own heart, bringing you peace. The divine mother within simply wishes to nurture your greater spiritual freedom. This oracle also indicates that you've been working with crystals, turquoise in particular, to continue to do so as it's empowering for you and helping you to heal whether you are completely conscious of this as of yet or not. So again, guys, I can't make this up. This was everything that came out in the reading, how I was feeling, this energy that was coming through, right? It's like you guys were just really fighting something along the way. And it's like, it's again, that longing for, it's almost like longing to go back, but not wanting to go back at the same time. And it's letting yourselves heal from this. And as you guys open up to yourselves and to loving yourselves, and more importantly, as you guys open up to forgiveness of self, you guys will see yourself unfold into this beautiful being. And I love how in here she's holding this lotus flower. So a lotus flower might mean something to you guys. It might resonate with you guys. If you'd like to go a little bit further, definitely check that out and see what you find and see how that resonates to you on your journey at this time, okay? Because it's going to be different for everybody. This is what I have for you guys. I hope that this helps. I'm sending you guys out light and love. Please like this video, share this video, subscribe to the channel down below, Capricorn. Set that notification bell so you always know when the next video does go live. And until next time, go forth boldly, my fellow Capricornians, and courageously find creative ways to rise above in life, laughter, and love until we meet each other again. Mwah. Peace out. I love y'all. Bye.